know Shakib would have seen, oh, look, it's a bit green and what have you, but runs on the board. And then you're backing it up here. So, the Tigers, well, they had the choice. Shakib had the choice of what to do.
Also, maybe another way of thinking about it, that he wanted to see if his team can do both. That's also a way of finding out that early on in the tournament, that can we try and win a game by chasing and batting first. So, if they won the first game, that could be another option of the way he thought about it. But you're absolutely right. First game when you won the toss and chose to bat and won it quite easily, to choose to field.
Another wide, Yeah, look, you're looking at it and it's pretty much 14s, but it's not impossible. And that's the beauty, because you've got Zazai, he's there and he's 35 from 25, and all of a sudden you have that one over, don't you? It disappears for 20 or even 25, and it's a different world.
Absolutely. They still have plenty of wickets. They've got 9 wickets and a lot of batting to come. I think just a couple of boundaries and things will ease up a little bit.
Oh dear. 3 wides in the over, so really we've still only had one legitimate delivery, and that's frustrating. And Pretorius as well, he's a very good cricketer. Seen a bit of him on the circuit with white ball short format, so just shows you that's the hint of what you're trying to do, and maybe you're not quite in the groove and you're trying to do too many things with the ball.
Straight into the hands. That is straight into the hands, and the batter will have to go back. His plan worked eventually after bowling 3 wides. Pretorius picking up his 2nd wicket. Just gone for 6 so far of his first 8 deliveries, and that's a big wicket. Zazai is out.
Yeah, just look at that front foot, that's fine. This is his ploy. He wants to go wide. He wants to make Zazai fetch. And you still look, 2 for 6. And here we are giving him a bit of stick about his radar, and he's bowled 3 wides. Doesn't matter when this sort of thing happens. So Zazai has to go, 35 from 26, and the Tigers lose their 2nd at 63.
Off stump, please. Off stump.
Oh, another slow delivery. Wanted to play a big one, getting it just over that infield. Mid-on was inside the 30-yard circle. Lucky there. Munro went for the big shot in the very first delivery, but very good execution again from Pretorius, bowling a slower delivery.
Yeah, as I mentioned, so I've seen a bit of him on the circuit. He's a very good thinker of the game and stuck with it. Yes, he bowled a few wides, but in the end, he got his man. And now you've got Munro, who's come out at number 4. Usually tends to open over his career, will bat in the first 3. So here he is outside of that area now. He's batting at 4. Check out another wide, but sort of like, still look bang on 14s. Not impossible, as you were saying, Abhishek. But Clarkey, look at him. He's gobbled up 10 deliveries. Oh, hey. I just wonder, this is tight because there's Munro shuffled a little to the offside. Let's have a look. Where's Munro go? Watch Munro. He's gone over the offside. He's gone to the offside.
Yeah.
These
That's a tough call.
Young umps getting experience.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding from Pretorius. Yes, you have said he's bowled 5 wides in this over already, but if you look at his 10 deliveries, just gone for 10 runs and picked up 2 very, very important wickets of Zazai and Lewis.
Yeah, and you'd take that any night of the week, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
That off pole. Very good Yorker.
There's been a lot of swing, but no ding so far.
Yes, and that's the thing, isn't it? It's interesting here. Just it's the prevailing breeze here that comes into our faces and sort of over that shoulder, the right shoulder, goes down to third man with a right-hander on strike. So Yeah, you get a little bit of curve, and if you get the length right, give it a chance to swing. That's been good to see.
His execution has been just brilliant, and he's bringing the deep cover fielder inside the 30-yard circle. So all the fielders are outside on the leg side. 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
Oh. Oh! It's gone straight up. JC's there, Johnson Charles. Not going to drop that one. And it is a big, big moment in this run chase because Clark, he's taken 11 deliveries to get 9, and he's not going to get any more.
Last 2 overs have been absolutely game-changing for the Armies. This is again a great execution, slower delivery with 4 fielders on the onside, all on the boundary. He wanted to take that option, Clark, but nowhere close to it. Top edge is straight to the keeper, an easy catch for the keeper. 68 for 3 after 8 overs. Tigers. And Joe Clark out for 9 of 11 deliveries. Here. It's gone. That is going to go a long, long way. Great shot from Colin Munro. Got hold of that one, was in the slot, and he made it very, very hot.
I'll tell you what, that took an age to come down. Not only has it gone for 6, but my word, it went so high. A lot of bottom hand for sure. Man, what a good strike, and what a great way to start the over. So now the pressure, Georgie Boy Garton has disappeared for the maximum first up. Oh, was it interesting to see a little change of pace. He bowls some good cutters, does George Garton. This one, I thought for a moment, was going to be down the throat, a long off.
It was a good delivery again, as you said. Again, rolling the wrist over the delivery, not trying to give any pace to the batters. He knows that.
Another night that goes onto the poles. Little inside edge. And it could have so easily gone onto the poles.
Again, a good change-up. Was a lint delivery who wanted to get hold of it. Just didn't get any bat involved. Another dot delivery. Every dot delivery is like gold. 23 dots with that one. That is unbelievable. Out of 8.3 overs, 23 dots.
Way. And the good thing from a Tigers perspective is now that Munro gets back on, who's hitting it quite cleanly. 10 from 5 with a maximum. So we've got 2 to go here in the 9th. Now this, in a way, needs to disappear. This is that penultimate over. This is like the 19th over in a T20, where you really want to go big and make the 20th not so stressful. But hey, it's nearly 19s. 25 of 8. Uh-oh.
He must be thinking 4 sixes here.
Hurrah! It's, again, smart bowling, field set, so he's gone into the surface and not tried to allow Munro to go downtown, who's so good at either going over mid-wicket with a pick-up, straight in a wide V, over extra cover as well, slashing, cutting. He's got a lot of stroke play of 360, but now you've got Ben Cutting, who also loves to hit a long ball.
Yeah, again, a good change-up. Was, again, a slower delivery, good length into the body, didn't allow him any room. After 9 overs, it's 78 for 3 Tigers.
more.
23 required of the last over. Smashed it. Smashed it. Beautiful shot from Cutting's bat. Boundary of the first ball. A bit of pressure off for the batter, but pressure on for the bowler.
Yeah, 23 asking. Now it's 19 from 5. And Ben Cutting, with all his experience, he has been around the globe in a lot of franchise T20 cricket, of course now with T10. And he's a man for the moment. He's really ideal to be in with Munro.
Great execution of that Yorker from Jannat. That's exactly what they needed. They needed a good delivery, a comeback delivery from Jannat, and that's exactly what he has produced here. 18 of 4. Boundaries, boundaries is all about that.
Yeah, and you can't get underneath this. Absolutely cracking full-length Yorker. And Jannat, that is the posse to be, my friend. It's another one of those, thanks, up against the left-handed Munro.
Yeah. I think if he's got that skill, if he can execute those Yorkers, he's got to go for a Yorker. Don't try anything different. Just go for a full delivery here again.
He does, and you're right. Well spotted, Abhishek. Yeah, and again, even though we get the field set with the third and fine up, people go, oh, he's a bit bluffing and a bit risky to go full. Well, you're not. If you're really good at executing that Yorker, and that's what you've got to be, that's your job in a way, and you're a specialist, then those three things sticking in the ground, and whether you're going to hit midland leg or you want to hit off, yes, batters move around the crease, and yes, they can squeeze you out and scoop you possibly, but then if they're scooping you, then you've missed your length, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you got cover down the ground, long off, long on, and so the Yorker, if you dig it out, and even if you hit it cleanly, you've still got that good protection. So I like the field and I like the strategy. Now that fine leg inside the circle is going to go, is he? Yeah, is it Pretorius? Yeah, and cover point on the fence has come up to inside the circle. It's closed down that angle on the offside. No, went wide. Yeah, it's not a wide because, yeah, Cutting did cut across. Got the dancing shoes on, went outside leg and then went outside off. And he's not happy about it, but it's the right call.
Very, very good delivery again. And just a clarity of thoughts. You can see that the bowler's got a plan. He knew exactly what he was doing. And he kept his eye on the batter till the very end. Saw him moving